Conservator Kenya Forest Service, na hali kadhalika baada ya shughuli hiyo, basi parade commander ataweza kumwomba ruksa.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Best Undu.
Sir. Sir. Thank you, sir.
Best
Sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
number 05940 Forester Trainee Mercy.
Thank you, sir.
Kenya Forest Service, yani KFS. Onyesho la pili, mgeni wetu wa heshima Onyesho la tatu, mgeni wetu wa heshima. Baada ya kufuzu siku ya leo, maafisa hao wakiongozwa na watakuwa wakijihusisha na patrols Baada ya patrols, maafisa hawa wataweza kurudi vituoni na kuweza kuandika misitu yetu. Alama ya mwisho ni alama aina ya arrowhead.
Tunaomba kusimama kwa heshima tafadhali. Then kikundi hicho cha kwanza, mgeni wetu wa heshima kinaongozwa naye kiongozi wa kikundi cha maafisa 40. Onyesho la pili, mgeni wetu wa heshima ni komando wa big time. Vile vile wataweza kujipanga kwa mara nyingine ya pili waweze kupita hapa komando wa big time. Hapo basi tunaenda kusimama kwa mara nyingine. Wanaongozwa hapo na parade commander.
To the Kenya Forest Service, which may from time to time be in force. So help me God.
Together 60 trainees from different countries. We have before you 10 management trainees and also very smooth training. It has been involving several rigorous exercises and even the non-training Kenyan Constitution, basic and wildlife management, work ethics and integrity, change in management, and also management of ethical work. In all these areas, I do assure you that their general performance, these people have performed. I strongly believe that the knowledge, skill, goal and objectives of Kenya Forest Service, once they are deployed to their various, that has seen this course be a success. Discipline and courage have seen you this far. You are now transformed workforce of mirror image of the Folea. I want to sincerely thank you and say God bless you because you've been in this particular work. And I want to say in the future, when other courses will be presented with motherland. Thank you, and thank you so much.
The chairman of Kenya Forest Service, of directors for Kenya Forest Service, who are here with us, the senior managers in Kenya institutions, and I want to recognize the National Youth Service, who are here with us, and also our friends and collaborators whom we are. I am a very happy man today because this is
As we all witness the passing out parade for this cohort of 60 graduates who have successfully completed what I would say a very rigorous 16 weeks paramilitary training. Chief guest, I wish to most sincerely thank you for getting time in your busy schedule to come and grace this occasion and for your able leadership in steering the service to greater heights and in many fronts, including what we are witnessing today. Indeed, the graduates we have here today are the first cohort of management and forest trainees that the Board of Directors have approved their enrollment through a replacement approach model of exiting staff as a result of retirement, and which is key in managing the succession of the service. We anticipate to sustain the same approach and tempo of offering paramilitary training here at Folea, and we are optimistic that the next cohort will be about 166, which constitute mostly the forest trainees and head nurseries, certificate forest holders who we are currently recruiting. Again, with the support of you, Chief Guest, and the board of the Kenya Forest Service. As a service, we are extremely happy that His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya and the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, Dr. William Ruto, during the Mashujaa Day celebration on 20th October 2022 at Uhuru Gardens, issued a directive for Kenya Forest Service to recruit additional 2,700 forest rangers and 600 forest officers. This will be a big boost in enhancing the institutional capacity of the service and will ensure effective execution of our mandate of forest protection and conservation, as well as increasing our tree cover currently from the 12.13% to 30% by 2032. Our Chief Guest, during the training, I had a chance and opportunity to visit the academy and witnessed the very rigorous training mounted to test the now graduates' tenacity, bravery, including endurance of their body, mind, soul, and spirit. That if any one of them did not have what it took, then he or she could not have gotten to the finishing line. The tactical maneuvers, the silent drills, and the way they have mounted this parade is a true testament that this cohort is mission ready. Graduates, as your service commander and the Chief Conservator of Forest, receive my hearty congratulations on behalf of the management and all staff of the Kenya Forest Service. There is a common saying, Chief Guest, that goes, when you see a tortoise on top of a table, it didn't just find itself there. Someone must have placed it. On this line, you are here because of the support of the board in availing resources and because of management for the execution. More particularly, Chief Guest, I wish to appreciate the Commandant, Mr. Alex Lemakoko, the Commanding Officer Folea, Mr. Were, the Principal Forest College, Dr. Elizabeth Wambogo, and the Folea instructors, KFC lecturers, and our teaching staff for being outstanding stewards of this training. To you and all other who played a part in this journey, thank you for a job well done. Today, as Kenya Forest Service fraternity, pride ourselves to two key messages. Firstly, our duty is divine, and we are believers in God, in duty, courage, and honor. As we admit you to the ranks of the custodians of forest protection, conservation, and management, those ingredients should guide you in each and every action. Secondly, your passing out today elevates you to a place of esteem in our society. With that high privilege come heavy and demanding responsibilities. To succeed in your forestry career, you must be willing to sacrifice, to put the service above self, and to commit to uphold with fidelity the golden reputation of the Kenya Forest Service. Living here, you carry with you the respect and the abiding admiration of the service and the entire nation. Your charge now is to conserve, protect, and sustainably manage our forests to a lifetime duty, honor, and courage in the service to our nation that we must all be devoted to. I urge you to guard the legacy bequeathed to you through this training and adhering to all values and norms as prescribed in the oath of allegiance. And indeed, my message to you is you must always be without reproach. As your CCF and service commander, I know and I am confident that you will not disappoint your compatriots. I am confident that the knowledge and skills you have acquired are and will be an enduring value, not only to yourself, but the service and the country as well. And may this ceremony today mark the beginning of your distinguished forestry career as you report to your respective duty station in service of the nation. Chief guest, allow me to also extend our gratitude to the parents and the guardians of these graduates passing out today, and I am sure our entire nation shares in the joy of your sons and daughters answering to the call of service. I hereby direct that the commanding officer for Leah reads out your posting orders soonest as you return your tools of trade. Further, I direct the manager, Human Resource and Development, to issue your confirmation letters immediately after you are cleared from the academy today. Chief guest, I kindly request you to grant these graduates 2 weeks off duty so that they can reunite with their families and friends at home to re-energize themselves as they prepare to report and relocate to their new duty station. I wish you all safe journey masses and God blessings. And now, it's my humble and singular duty to invite our chief guest, Chairman, Board of Director, Kenya Forest Service, Mr. Peter Kenywa, to give his remark.
Pleased to know that trainees have been well equipped with relevant skills and knowledge to assist them in undertaking their duties henceforth. I urge you to strive to excel in your duties and to work with great commitment and dedication, bearing in mind the values that have been instilled in you during this training. Invited guests, Kenya Forest Service mandate is to conserve and sustainably manage all forest resources on the behalf of all citizens of Kenya. In doing so, the service is working with various partners and stakeholders to increase tree growing in selected locations. Due to these concerted efforts, there has been ongoing for the last 3 years, Kenya's forest cover has increased to 8.8%, whereas tree cover has increased to 12.13%, as reported in the National Resources and Assessment Reports 2021. The service, through the Ministry of Environment and Forestry, is now targeting to plant 5 billion trees in the next 5 years, as directed by His Excellency the President, Honorable William Ruto. To achieve this, all citizens will have to play a role in planting 300 trees per person, as guided by His Excellency the President. The service will also be at hand to give technical advice and support all individuals and corporate organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, today is an auspicious occasion whereby the service is receiving new staff into the workforce. I am pleased that there are plans underway to recruit an additional 2,700 forest rangers and 600 forest officers, which will greatly boost the forest conservation and protection. Indeed, the work of the Forest Law Enforcement Academy is already cut out, because in the coming months, you'll be receiving a large number of trainees, and I urge you to make the necessary preparations to ensure effective training. I call upon all county governments to consider training county security staff within the academy, which also offers a serene and suitable location for learners. Invited guests, our country is currently grappling with critical drought situation, which has been occasioned by unreliable rainfall patterns, leading to massive losses and suffering. Climate change is wrecking among vulnerable communities, and one way to mitigate the negative climate conditions is to invest heavily in tree growing. Trees regulate climate and act as water catchments, among many other uses. At the moment, due to restoration of the Masai Mara, River Mara is still flowing, and wild animals in the Masai Mara have a source of water. This scenario is also observable in other areas where forests upstream are well conserved. Rivers emanating from these forests are still flowing and providing water downstream despite the prolonged drought. This goes to show the importance of conserving forest resources. In conclusion, I take this opportunity to thank the Chief Conservator of Forests, staff of the Academy, for your dedication in steering the growth of the institution and ensuring that it's well equipped. To the graduates, I wish you all the best in your career and future endeavors. Further, I hereby grant you 2 weeks off duty to go home, relax, and unite with your families and friends before proceeding to your new duty stations. Asanteni sana, and God bless you. Thank you very much.